Welcome back to the Galaxy's favorite talk show. As always, I am your host, Nick, joined by my co-host, Joshua.
Welcome in, everyone. We're talking D23.
Yeah, this happened about a week ago.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of content and stuff that dropped from Disney.
And we got some new stuff that just leaked. We ain't even supposed to see this.
Yeah, low key. Might get in trouble.
I mean, we ain't posting it. We're not showing you. If you want to go find it, it's out there. But once you've seen it, we hear talking about it at some point.
Exactly.
So yeah, but we're going to talk about the actual stuff that was shown to the public as well as the people at D23. And then I guess near the end, we'll talk about we only saw one thing leaked.
Yeah, we'll talk about the leaked thing at the end. Yeah. We'll put timestamps below. Yeah, we got all our socials, so go follow us there on Twitter, Instagram.
Check the Twitter. We may or may not be posting the leaks.
The leaks.
We might have been the one that leaked it. You never know.
Bro. Well, yeah, let's just get right into this because you said before we were talking off camera that D23 was kind of underwhelming. So, are you talking about for Marvel or just content in general?
I mean, okay, so that's the general consensus. I never really get my hopes up no more. It's not even like that I've been let down. I think I just have reasonable expectations. And I think I'm usually just busy with my own stuff going on. So when it does happen, I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm not disappointed, but there's some people out there, some dudes thought we were going to get a damn trailer for the Fantastic Four and shit.
I saw that on Twitter.
And they thought we were going to get I think at least they thought we were going to get the full cast announced. And I'm like, bro, that ain't coming out till late 2025.
Yeah, we just got the director announced.
That's all. Yeah, we just got the director. That's all that they announced, and it's the guy that directed WandaVision. So I think that's a good pick. I really like that show.
Me too.
I think it's top 3 of the MCU live action shows easily.
Easily rewatchable.
Yeah. And a lot of people were, I guess, mad about that, and some people are like I can understand if you wanted that and be like, oh damn, that's a reasonable reaction. But there's some people out here that are like, man, that's the final straw, bro. I'm done with the MCU, bro. I fuck Kevin Feige, bro.
Bro.
There's people out here that are saying they're done, and they're like, I'm done with this, man.
It's funny because I'll be on Twitter and I'll see a thread where people are kind of just hating on a certain aspect of the MCU or phase 4 and people reply, they're just bro, why are you watching it then? If it upset you and you have so many critiques, watch something else.
It's kind of funny. It seems like
people want to keep up with shit to hate on.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it seems like.
It seems like your franchise has become extremely big when there's people out there that are just there to hate on it.
It's true.
like Star Wars has been like that for years.
Yeah,
Star Wars fans are honestly at this point MCU fans are getting just as bad as Star Wars fans. It's getting to that point. I remember they bullied Daisy Ridley off of social media.
Damn.
She deleted her shit, dude. The Star Wars fans are awful. Marvel fans have gotten to that point. They bullied Elizabeth Olsen off of social media before.
They bullied I'm blanking on the name, but for Obi-Wan, the actress who played the third sister, I think her name's Reva.
Oh, really? They bullied her off?
Yeah, but it's so dumb. I don't understand how people or fans, whatever, can't disassociate character from actor.
Yeah.
I know the dude who played Joffrey from Game of Thrones, I think he didn't quit acting, or maybe he took a break because people were giving him shit.
Yeah.
For his character, and he's like, bro, I'm not even Joffrey.
Hey, that just shows how locked in he is, bro.
Yeah. No, I think that guy did an amazing job.
Yeah, he was top tier on that show.
Yeah, I hated his character, but I was like, that guy plays him so well.
Bro, the fact that you hate him though, that's a compliment of the acting.
Yeah. No, I like the actor. I'm not one of them dudes that can't disassociate the character.
So Nick. So getting into the D23.
Okay, let's get into the meat.
Yeah, I let's start off with something that this has been pretty big, I guess, a talking point.
Okay.
All over the place. We got a first little snippet, little teaser trailer for the live action Disney Little Mermaid. And did you see this little clip?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it looked pretty good for live action.
You see Ariel, she's singing, she's in the water.
What's the name of the actress again? Is it Chloe Bailey? Or
Chloe sounds right. Is it Bailey? Hey,
they're both sisters. They're two singers. It might be one or the other, excuse me.
Either one.
I think the trailer looks really good. I'm a state right now. I know a lot of people tweaking about the race that she is, but
it's Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say that, but that sounded silly. No, but people are freaking out on Twitter, bro.
I know
the skin color of a mermaid.
So like I was kind of surprised, like, and dude, there's been oh man, this is such a stupid topic.
I know. It's so, we got to talk about it.
It's so dumb that like this is actually a thing. Like, it's I saw the dumbest thing. I think I told you this when you were streaming the other day.
Yeah.
Like actually, shout out Nick's stream. Go check him out.
Yeah, you know.
Somebody online did like this scientific investigation thing, and they were like, hey, like the mermaid would not be black because there would the sun wouldn't reach the mermaid because it lives underwater, so it wouldn't have pigmentation. And somebody was just like, bro, like mermaids ain't even real, dog. Like,
yeah.
Like, what do you mean the mermaid wouldn't have skin? And mermaids are fake.
Yeah.
Bro. That's like me being like, getting mad at House of the Dragon and be like, bro, the dragon would not have scales to that size. Are you kidding? Like, and I'm like getting mad about the dragon. Like it's fictional, bro. It's so stupid.
You can't really critique fiction when it's like at the hands of the writers. It just, or like the creators. Like
it's literally like, I don't get it. It's like, unless like the race of the character is like a significant part of it, it doesn't matter. And Ariel's there's nothing about being white about her in the original one that matters.
Yeah, I actually watched The Little Mermaid recently, like the original cartoon one. It is a really good movie.
Like for example, like Black Panther, like it needs to be black.
Yeah, from Wakanda. Yeah, if they like race swapped it.
Even Ryan Gosling.
That'd be dumb as hell.
Ryan Gosling is black.
Dude, no. I don't know how to feel about Ryan, bro.
Bro, he's gonna be Ken in Barbie.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm excited, bro.
I know. Hey,
we're gonna get our tickets.
It's gonna be like all the boys, like day one for Barbie. We're gonna be dressed as Ken.
Let's go.
We're all bleaching our hair blonde.
Oh hell no!
No, you already did that before.
Yeah, bro. I'm done.
I'm gonna have my Ken moment. I'm gonna bleach my hair blonde when we go see it.
Hey, 10,000 likes. Josh will he'll bleach his hair.
But no, yeah, the mermaid thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters because, like, I was trying to think of the right words, but you're right. Like, it is fiction. Like, it's not real. It's adaptation from a Disney cartoon. Like, and also I read that there's gonna be more actors because in the original Little Mermaid she has sisters, and so I think she has 6 sisters. So you know, bro, Poseidon, like, dude was hoeing around, but her sisters are gonna be like Asian, like black, like white. They're all gonna be like different ethnicities and races and stuff. So like, even the people getting mad that like the central character is like black or for whatever reason, like there's gonna be other like representation in the movie.
Yeah, I don't.
And again, like it's fiction, so
I just don't understand how people can be annoyed about there being more like diversity. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
If anything, it's like a positive thing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I another thing though, I think Disney's kind of weird. So like they're doing this. I will say this about Disney. So they're doing this, which I think is good. I like it's a good thing. I think there's probably a lot of little girls out there that are seeing the Little Mermaid for the first time. Like this is gonna be their version of Little Mermaid that they see, and a lot of them are probably gonna be black, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, bro, like she's like me. And that's probably gonna be cool for them, you know?
Yeah.
But Disney's also the kind of company that like cuts out, like they're like, oh, this is like Disney's so, like 12 times I swear they've said, oh, we have the first gay couple like ever animated, and like they've said that like 6 times, and then they cut it when it's like in China or something like that. They cut like the scene, like for example when Lightyear came out. I haven't seen it still.
Yeah,
apparently there's like a small scene in there where like I guess like if there's a gay couple and they kiss or something, or like it's like very brief. Like I think I saw the clip online and it's like 2 seconds and you don't even see it, and I guess they like cut it in China. So like Disney, they're about money, so like they do things like this that are good, but then at the same time they usually like will cut these scenes, like the scene in Eternals,
like they'll censor it.
Yeah, like and you know how in Eternals there's that one character who has a husband.
Yes,
one of the Eternals. I think they cut.
Was it
that Phasmos or something?
Phasmos, yeah. He's like the tech builder, right?
Yeah,
and he had a husband.
Yeah, he was living out. He had a family.
He had the IKEA table.
Yeah,
that's right.
So there's a scene in that movie where when he leaves, they like kiss each other goodbye because he's gonna go. They cut that scene, like they have everything else, but they cut the kiss when it was shown in China or in some other countries. And like if Disney really cared about all this stuff, like they try and make themselves out to be, they would be like, nah, bro, like we keeping it in.
Yeah.
But I mean, they just want the money.
That's weird. I always feel like censorship is like strange, especially like making something in the States and then sending it over to like be shared on other parts of the world. Because if you like purposely censor something out, like I feel like it brings more attention to.
I agree.
The whole thing you're trying to censor out. Like if you just left it in the movie and like say like we were just both in China, whatever, like in a Chinese crowd watching it in a movie theater, and like they just kissed, like I just be like okay, like and just keep watching the movie.
Yeah,
but like I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It is like a weird. Hey, I don't want to say ethical, but like I guess a moralistic.
Disney just wants the money because if there's like one country where they're not about like gay rights, then they're gonna cut it out because then that country will ban it anyway. So they were like, well, let's get the money. Let's just cut the 5 seconds of that thing we put in there.
Yeah, I know in Dubai and like other like North like African countries, like they also censor out like certain things.
Middle Eastern
like
countries,
Middle Eastern countries. That is weird because like. Yeah, that's just weird. Like
Disney,
they want to stand up and like share all these like rights and like be very like PC.
Well, Disney's one of the biggest companies I'd say that participate in a lot of the like during like the like Gay Pride Month and stuff like that. They're one of those companies, you know. And then like day one of the next month, they switch their stuff back.
Yeah, change the logo.
It's become a meme.
It's a very PR thing. It's a PR thing. I feel like.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. So because I'm all here about bashing big companies. You know what I mean?
Dude, I hope they don't buy. I hope they don't buy Warner Bros.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
I really hope not.
Anyway, that Little Mermaid coming out, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks like really cool, and with Hailey Bailey being a singer,
Hailey Bailey,
like you know what? I feel like the song's gonna go hard.
Yeah, she sounds fine in it. The way she's singing. We're getting the Lion King, the live action we got like a couple years ago.
Never saw it.
You never saw it. I think I did, but I don't remember shit about it. Like it's just.
I heard it was just like this.
It's the exact same movie. Yeah.
I mean that's cool.
I mean, yeah. It's just I don't know. I don't know how I feel still about Disney remaking all their classic movies. Like still to this day, I think the best one I saw that like I remember the most was probably Aladdin, but that's just because I thought Will Smith as Genie was good because he wasn't trying to do Robin Williams. Because, like, you can't mimic him. He was just being like Will Smith. And I think it worked. I think that's why that one works the most. Because it kind of differentiates itself from the source material enough to where it feels like its own thing. But The Lion King was like a fucking... Like, it was the same movie. Like, almost shot per shot. Like, bar for bar.
I mean, that's what they did, bro.
Yeah, anyway,
probably took minimal work.
Yeah. Like, Lion King is getting a prequel called Mufasa. And I guess this is, like, an original, then? There wasn't another Lion King prequel, like an animated one, was there?
No, there's 3 Lion Kings. I think there's
one
Lion
and a
King
half,
1,
right?
There's 1.5, and then Lion King 2, which is called Simba's Pride.
And okay, so
and I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen Simba's Pride. I've seen 1.5 in the
original. That one's goated.
It actually is, but okay, so then this is an original movie then. So maybe this one will be better.
Yeah, we'll see.
They could actually like write a script and actually like make a movie and not just copy one.
I know recently Disney released Pinocchio. Which has
they did Tom Hanks
Hanks, yeah.
Have you watched
Geppetto. it? No, I've not.
I haven't watched it either. I actually
It's funny, dude. Like I swear this year I've heard about like 3 different like Pinocchio movies coming out. Like
I'm not hyped for the one that just dropped. I'm hyped for the one that comes out later this year because Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
he's making like a stop motion version.
Yeah, I saw a little like I saw like a spotlight video on Twitter where it showed him like making the shit, and it was really cool. Dude, like how he does puppetry.
Now that one I want to see. I'm not gonna lie.
That
it's gonna be on Netflix, I think.
Yes,
so I'm gonna watch that. Speaking of Netflix, let's like diverge real quick.
Sure.
Have you heard of the Jeffrey Dahmer thing that they made on Netflix?
Yeah, with Evan Peters.
Yeah. Have you heard of it? You have.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I've saw like some people on Twitter getting kind of hot. How like how Netflix or just other companies are like taking I guess like serial killers and like actual killing events and dramatizing them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's an odd thing when you think about it because like
I remember seeing a scene.
Okay.
Sorry to like cut you off, but I actually saw like a scene where Dahmer was coming back to his apartment and he had a victim who he claimed was his boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he drugged him or like he literally like drilled like a hole in his head.
Yeah.
And this is like from one of the cases and he put like a liquid in there or something. But the dude was pretty much brain dead.
Yeah.
And like they draw out the whole scene and stuff. And like that was the video I saw. People were like saying like, man, this is weird. Like seeing this like like dramatized.
So like I've always thought, and like this isn't even just like on Dahmer, this show. It's on like for some reason I think society has always been fascinated with serial killers, and they've kind of glorified them in a way.
Yes,
because
I think there's a part of people that do that.
It's not even like just like these shows or movies that they make. Like there's a movie on like the Zodiac killer called Zodiac, which is actually a good movie.
Yeah,
but like they never caught him, and the movie kind of, you know, they fictionalize it a bit to make it more watchable, and they do that a lot for a lot of these shows. I have heard though that this show, the Jeffrey Dahmer one, people that have watched the whole thing have said it's the most like accurate and realistic one to like what actually happened, and like compared to a lot of other ones.
Yeah.
And like just a couple years ago they had the one of Zac Efron where he played Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
Shocking. I watched that one.
Was it good?
It was more, I don't know. I thought it was interesting actually, because there was not like a lot of killing.
Yeah, I heard they didn't show the killing, right?
Yeah, and it was from the perspective of like the person he was in a relationship, and like how she saw like her perspective of him, and then when she found out all this shit, like she was just like, oh my god, like the person I've been dating is like a killer, and like I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean my point that I was getting to it's I feel like there's like a line you got to be careful with, because these people that have done these things, I don't think that they should be like celebrated, and I think a lot of the times these things kind of do celebrate because people remember them and they remember the things that they did, the name, they remember their name, but they don't remember the people that stopped them, like that, like police that stopped, the detectives that worked to stop. They don't remember any of their names. They don't remember the victims' names. They don't remember any of that. They just remember this person, and they talk about this person, and you can name like so many serial killers because they've done that. It's like engraved into society. They have movies, they have like fucking Forensic Files, TV shows, they have so many true crime podcasts and stuff, and I know a ton of people like that's their whole thing. They're obsessed with that kind of thing. Yes. And if that's you, like I'm not even bashing you. It's not really you. I mean, it could be you. I think some people do take it too far. If that's you, like fight me in the comments.
Girls that are on Twitter, they're like, oh my god, like I wish he would capture me.
Now that's when it's really weird. Yeah, that's the shit that I'm like, that's
the other side of the line.
You're fucking weird. Yeah, when you cross it too far, that's you.
That is the other side.
But I don't know, I just want to bring it up because Netflix reminded me of that. I did watch the Dahmer show.
Oh, you did?
I watched the whole thing.
Damn.
It's fucking weird. Like
Dude, you're the weirdo. No, I'm just kidding. How's it weird? How's it weird?
So like the show is very it actually does show a lot of the killings, but what I like at first, the first half, it's really uncomfortable. It's like extremely uncomfortable because it's like they really like have the scenes are drawn out and they're like long takes, and it's just like you feel like, oh fuck, like you know what's happening. Yeah,
I think that's pretty good filmmaking.
It is good filmmaking. Long take. But what I like about it is I think it's episode 6 is when it first starts, and then for the rest of it, it's a lot, like 6 through 10, so about halfway.
There's 10 total?
There's 10 total, yeah. Okay. But it starts in 6. I think for like the first, they're about like an hour each. Episode 6, for about the first like 45, 50 minutes, Evan Peters, the guy that plays Jeffrey Dahmer, he's not even in the episode. It focuses on one of the victims. And I really like that because now I actually know the name of this victim, and I can remember it. And it does that for multiple victims. Episode 6 is specifically, though, it really focuses like on this victim and like his family, what he was doing, and all this stuff, and then when he comes into contact with him and everything that happens from that point on. Okay. So what I like is the victims in this one aren't just like, they don't show up and then get killed. Yeah. They have like they actually characterize them. And they develop them, and they let the audience see what these people in real life that were killed. It really shows like who they were, like the kind of person they were, what was going on with them, and like it's because of that, I think it's better than a lot of other shows like this. Because a lot of the other shows will just like they show up and get killed, like that's pretty much it. Like that's all they're remembered for. This one,
or it's told like through a flashback or like someone remembering
exactly. And then this one, there's like. They almost like word for word, because you can like look up online and see like the
transcripts,
the transcripts and the sentencing of him when he was in. They had people come and do their public statements, and there was one girl that like freaked out because and like rightfully so, she's mad at like the guy that's right. He's sitting right there, and all these family members are like giving their statements before he gives his. And there's a whole episode about that. And they have like actors that, and they pretty much like they didn't even like change the script. Like they're pretty much saying exactly what they said in real life.
Yeah.
And I just think it's really good how they portray the families of the victims, and it really all of that kind of thing. It really shows them, and they have like a ton of spotlight in the episodes, and it's not just focusing on him and really glorifying what he's doing. So it feels different. It feels. I think it was actually like really good in that sense, because like the first half, I'm not gonna lie, I was really like, damn, I don't know if I want to watch this. Like, it feels like they're going too much into this, and like I don't. But then at the second half, it really feels way better, because I'm like, okay, like I know who these people are and all that, and it feels like they're actually trying to like tell their stories.
That's good.
So
yeah, I can understand your point of like people always remember the person like behind the gun, I guess, for a type of metaphor. But that's interesting how they like took the characters, the victims, and like actually characterized them, instead of making them just like faceless people that nobody like really gives a second thought to.
I agree. And Evan Peters is like, it's creepy how good he is at playing him. Like he has like his voice, he sounds just like him. Like if you looked at an interview of the actual guy and then Evan Peters' voice, like he has like the mannerisms down, like it's odd how close it is. But yeah, I would recommend watching it if you want to feel uncomfortable.
Maybe I'll watch it now. I don't know. Maybe we could review it.
We could, low-key. Anyway, what were we talking about? Netflix?
We were on D23. I think you brought Netflix up because I said something about Netflix.
The Pinocchio.
Oh yeah, the Pinocchio
is coming out on
movie.
Netflix later this year.
Yeah,
we're gonna be watching that. Anyway, we got a season 3 trailer of The Mandalorian.
Nice.
Did you watch it?
I didn't see it, but it's a welcome surprise.
I watched it. It's just like, it's nothing. I mean, it's Mandalorian. It doesn't look bad. It's just like, okay, cool, we're doing another one.
Yeah.
Like that. Like it just looks like they're gonna go to Mandalore. That's like where I guess it was leading. Because remember at the end of season 2, there's the, what's it called? The Dark Saber.
Oh yeah.
And whoever wields it is like the leader of Mandalore. And the Mandalorian got it because he beat Gideon. The guy, he beat Gustavo. Yeah, he beat Gustavo in the fight. So he got the thing. And then that one other girl, Bo-Katan, she was like, what the hell? Like, I want it. And he's like, fucking take it, bro. And she's like, nah, I gotta win it in combat. Remember?
Yeah.
So they're on Mandalore, and she's salty that he has it. That's kind of where it looks like it's going.
Okay.
So I mean,
I honestly thought season 2, like if it ended with that, I would have been completely fine.
Honestly, that's a good ending.
It was a beautiful story.
It was. I'm a little worried about it because of that. Because I think season 1 and 2, it seems like the arc of that story was completed at the end of season 2. So like this one's kind of like, I guess they're kind of starting a new thing then, and we'll see where it goes from here. Yeah,
as long as they, keep the quality of the show up, which, I trust, because I think one of the best people handling any Star Wars content like today has been, dude, I'm blanking on his name. Jon Favreau, that's right. I was going to say Happy. You would have understood what I said.
I would have known.
But, yeah, and also I think it's Dave Filoni.
Yeah, he's on it too.
He's another showrunner that's been doing it for some time. So I trust them too, that they'll still have like a really original story, hopefully that takes the character in like a new space, like a new struggle.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't know what they're gonna do with Baby Yoda now, or like Grogu.
Yeah, I feel like low key, bro. It was a Disney marketing plot, bro. Like they knew like
how much merch they sold.
So many toys.
They sold so many T-shirts, stuffed animals.
I bought one for my girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
I bought a plushie Baby Yoda.
Bro, I got a Baby Yoda ornament for Christmas.
I fell for it, bro. Look, I have a Baby Yoda pop.
There's one right there.
It's literally off camera.
Dude, yeah, they got so much money on that.
God damn it. I feel dumb. I'm over here trying to sound smart. Like, it was just a marketing.
Yeah, you're like, fuck that, bro. They ain't gonna get me.
No, I fell for it. No, I really hope, did Gideon die at the end of season 2?
I don't think so.
I think he was still alive, right? He didn't want to. He said he wasn't going to kill him, but he took the sword.
He took he disarmed him. I think.
He beat him in combat.
I would have killed him.
Last chance to look at me.
Last chance to look at me, Hector.
You're not gonna look at me, dude. I've been seeing so many Breaking Bad memes.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, "Look at me, Hector," and it's like some dude ripping off his shirt, and then he's just like flexing his pecs.
Yeah,
and it's like, what?
He's like all buff.
It's a flex, a buff Gustavo, bro.
That shit's so funny.
Look at me, Hector.
That's man. I gotta rewatch Breaking Bad.
Oh, dude, that show's so good.
Yeah, I saw another meme where it was like your teacher like sends you to go get the kid from the bathroom who like didn't come back. And it's it's like the bathroom stall and like Walt's like banging on it. He's like, Jesse, he's like, open up. He's like, this is my private domicile. So
there's so many Breaking Bad memes right now.
Yeah, it's like a resurgence right now, bro. I think it's because Better Call Saul recently ended.
You're right,
so like a lot of
that show's good.
I need to watch that one.
You actually do. It's the first season's kind of slow, but like, dude, it gets so good. Like halfway through season 3, season 2, it really picks up. Season 3 is insane. 4 is even more insane. 5 is even more insane. 6 is fucking crazy.
There's 6.
There's 6. So there's one more than Breaking Bad.
That's crazy. I didn't expect the Breaking Bad universe, bro, to be this big. Right? Like we got El Camino. Yeah. We got Better Call Saul.
Bro,
I heard that the showrunner Vince Gilligan, I don't know if he was working on another Breaking Bad project or he was like helping write for like a new show. Yeah, was completely different.
I heard he said he said his next thing is going to be I think it's an Apple TV show. It's going to be on Apple TV Plus or whatever they call it. And it's going to be there was not too much known about it, but I know the main character is going to be one of the leads in Better Call Saul. It's like Saul's love interest. So she's going to be the lead on his next show. I don't think it's going to be in the Breaking Bad universe. But I think he said it's going to be kind of like sci-fi-ish.
I heard it was going to be like a drama type something. Yeah. I heard the word drama in there.
Well, all of his things are drama.
Yeah.
But he's kind of his drama has been focused on like thriller, like cartel.
Yeah, criminal underground shit.
So I guess this one will be drama. He said sci-fi, but he said when he explained it, he said to the average viewer, it'll be just described as sci-fi, but to him, it's more of an allegory. So that has me a little
That's
interested.
Cool. Yeah. I like that because it already sounds like it has layers to it.
Yeah, dude, I trust Vince Gilligan. He goes hard.
Yeah.
So I'll be watching.
Dude, I can't believe I watched that show when I wasn't even in high school, bro.
Dude, yeah, so you're watching it when it was still airing then?
Yeah, like I think as soon as I finished season 4, like the finale happened. So I watched season 5 like on streaming.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, my face was it was like Walt. That one episode, bro.
At the end, his mouth open. It's kind of funny. People that are gonna like watch it for the first time now, they've probably seen memes on it. Yeah. So when they get to the scenes that have been memed, they're not
gonna be able to take it seriously.
It's not gonna hit the same because when I saw that episode where he does that, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a really fucked up episode.
Now I'm gonna be like, see it making that face. Like when he gets knocked over, and then there's like that meme where it's like, oh, who's getting the best dick?
Yeah.
Like Walt or Gustavo or Saul. And they're all just like,
they're like, they're making the face.
It's so dumb.
That's crazy though. It's being introduced to like a whole new generation.
Yeah. I wish I watched that show back when it was airing, Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Because like, AMC used to be like one of the GOAT.
Wasn't it airing? It was airing at the same time as Walking Dead, right?
Walking Dead started in 2010, yeah. And the show ended in 2013.
Then.
Yeah, I was actually watching a YouTube channel called Data is Beautiful. Oh, yeah. And it literally has like a live like ratings of like TV shows from like the 80s all the way to 2019. And like you could see like Breaking Bad surpass Walking Dead, like Game of Thrones.
They're all up there.
Yeah, they're like moving constantly. It's crazy. Just like how popular those shows got.
Yeah, I wish I watched Breaking Bad back then because I was aware of it. I didn't know really what it was about. I think Cody was watching it. He told me it was good, and he said it was about someone that cooks meth. And I was like, okay, I'll get to it sometime.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, back to D23.
Yeah.
What were we on? We talked about.
We were talking about
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian trailer. You know, I'm excited for that. What else we got?
There's a Secret Invasion trailer that we actually got released publicly.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch it? The one with Nick Fury? And all
I did.
What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I actually expected like superheroes to be in it, but this seems to be more of like a like secret agent thriller, like espionage type.
Kind of like
movie.
The Winter Soldier.
Yeah, this seems like it's like we're finally getting a Nick Fury movie.
Yeah, it kind of does feel very.
It seems to be very like inner organization. Like I just wonder what the plot's gonna be. I know it's gonna involve Skrulls because that's what we were teased at with Captain Marvel.
True.
And
I think War Machine is in it, so Don Cheadle's in this.
Yeah, War Machine is in it. That's right.
Bro, imagine if he's been a Skrull this whole time.
Bro.
Because the big thing about the Secret Invasion comic was that like some big names were Skrulls the whole time, like big name people. So like I wonder if the show will still be able to like have the same effect without doing that, because you know what I mean? Like the comic, that's why it was so big, is people were like, holy shit, like that means the last like 2 years that I've been reading of like Iron Man, like he was a Skrull.
Yeah.
But they didn't kill the whole, it's not like Iron Man, like they switched him at some point, I guess. So like, I don't know. So like the real ones, they can't do that obviously because Iron Man's dead. But like, I don't know. They have, there's got to be some main characters, you know?
Yeah, I think they're going to take like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like a lot of characters that were part of like Captain America, like Civil War, like the political figures.
Yeah, and I think more sense it's political figures.
I think they're going to like start off with Nick Fury, like realizing that there's Skrulls. Because I thought that aspect played really good in Captain Marvel, how like they were Skrulls, but you didn't know like who was actually, like remember when
the
Nick
Skrulls
Fury's partner like switches out?
Yeah, and like the ones we've seen so far have been good.
Yeah,
that they've been chilling.
Yeah,
we're about to see the fucked up ones, I guess.
Yeah, I think it can remain like a really like a still like a thrilling and like exciting, mysterious like drama. I'm excited.
Who do you think is gonna be a Skrull then, Nick? Like put a thing out there. Put a prediction.
Bro, honestly, Maria Hill.
I was gonna say the same
I think she's
thing.
probably gonna be a Skrull.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I could see it from like the start of like Avengers or like whatever movie she was in, that she was maybe a Skrull, and I think that'd be good because like that's like Nick Fury's like, it's like his partner.
He's been with her since the first time he showed up.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's what they'll do. I don't think they'll do War Machine because
he's so dumb. Tony's dead, but like in Civil War when like when Don Cheadle got fucking paralyzed, like we're supposed to believe that's a Skrull.
Yeah, that's true. And then on top of that, he's getting his own show also called Armor Wars.
Yeah, so is that gonna have a Ironheart in it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would imagine.
I'm excited to see Ironheart. I'm not gonna lie.
She's getting her own show.
I know a lot of people are like shitting on how they're just trying to replace Tony. I don't think that's the case. I think they're just trying to fill in that Iron Man like that's been missing from the MCU,
think it's.
Bro.
I mean, it'd be the same thing. It would be the same situation if like Spider-Man had died in the MCU and then they introduced Miles Morales. Like I'd be hyped for that. Dude. So people, I don't know why people aren't hyped for her.
I kind of love Miles Morales more.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like Miles Morales.
Not gonna
lie. But yeah, she's actually gonna be in the next Black Panther.
Okay, that's coming out later this year.
Yeah, it comes out just in
November.
Damn, it's
November
soon. We're in late 19? September. We're we got October, then we're there.
That's true.
Damn, that's crazy.
I wonder. I saw some concept art, or I think it was actually like a photo of the guy that plays Namor.
Oh yeah.
So,
you like the fit?
Looking all right.
Okay.
Didn't you tell me the actor couldn't like learn to swim?
He said he didn't know how to swim. Yeah.
That's crazy. Did he lie on his resume?
I guess.
He's like I can swim, bro.
I'm sure he learned. Like if I was getting paid the big bucks, I'd be like, all right, give me the lessons. You know. We got a trailer for Werewolf by Night.
Oh yes, I saw this.
I thought, dude, this. I've been hyped for this, but now I'm even more hyped.
I am very hype. The trailer for this looks like straight out of like the era that it's based in, bro.
Yeah,
it's very like it looks like it's shot on film. We've got like little flickers and imperfections from the camera.
Dude, damn. And I think that's to its benefit too, because there's one little scene in the trailer where it looks like he's fighting TVA agents from like Loki.
Yeah.
But like it looks like there's like blood coming out of them. It's like they're getting like killed.
Yeah.
Which I think helps because Disney, I mean, they're gonna have to go more adult soon because Deadpool's pulling up. So they're gonna have gonna be rated R.
They said that the R rating was sticking, right?
Yeah. Okay. They confirmed it's fine. So they're gonna have to start like going more dark, I guess. But I guess since it's black and white, maybe it's easier to do that kind of thing because it's like a splatter.
It's not as graphic.
Yeah, it's black and white, so you know what it is, but it's not like you don't see all the blood.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
We see one shot of Man-Thing.
Oh yeah,
that's like Marvel's Swamp Thing. They're different, but like that's the closest comparison.
Yeah, he just looks like a big swamp.
Dude, weird as hell.
Interesting.
I'm really interested to see where this goes. I heard it's gonna be, since it's a special, I heard it's gonna be like about an hour.
Yeah, I heard it's like 59 minutes.
Yeah, so like I'm fine with that as long as it all works together.
Yeah, because it seems like a special to me.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
I hope the whole thing is in black and white. It looks like that's the vibe I get from this. It looks like it was very heavily inspired by like classic Universal monsters, like Frankenstein, the actual Wolfman, like Creature from the Black Lagoon. It looks like that's what they're doing.
I hope, if I were to have any wishes, is that they don't have like an after credit scene or anything like that.
Okay.
Because if they don't and it's like really successful, I hope Disney kind of feeds into using like older, lesser known like Marvel characters and shit, and just having them stand on their own.
Yeah,
and
I hope they do more horror.
Yeah, not connecting them to like the universe, but just being like, oh yeah, like, well, the whole MCU is going on. We got like these little like one-offs from comics that you might not have known about, and that'd be kind of cool.
I think that would be cool too. I do think though, I don't know what the plan is with this, but if I were to guess, I would guess that this is going to lead into, like, I think they're forming two things right now. I think they're doing the West Coast Avengers. So that's going to be like She-Hulk. Yeah. The West Side. It's going to be like She-Hulk, Kate Bishop, like a lot of the newer people.
I thought Kate Bishop was in New York.
Yeah, but she's going to fly over, bro.
Oh.
I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I think they're setting up that because that's a big thing in the comics. And I think the other... Oh, and the Young Avengers, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And then besides those two, those are going to be like the main things for the movies. But I think they're also going to have like a side thing going on with the Midnight Suns. We've talked about this before. I think this is also Werewolf by Night is going to meet up with Blade.
Blade comes out next year.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think this is going to happen. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a post-credit scene to this, if it's like Blade. You know what I mean? Like Blade was in the post credits of Eternals.
Like, do you want to do that? Do you want to turn into a werewolf? I could see Blade just like. I actually think the Black Knight movie comes out next year as well.
Really?
Is it a movie or a show?
I can't remember.
I don't remember either. It'd be cooler if it was a movie.
Yeah, I agree.
I really don't care for the shows.
I feel like he's gonna be in the Blade movie though. I think he's gonna be in there with him. And then I bet you it's primarily Blade, but I think he'll have a part in it. Black Knight, and then I think the post-credit scenes are going to be, one of them is going to be for the Black Knight movie or show, whatever it is, and then the other one is probably going to be like Moon Knight shows up or like Werewolf by Night or something. And
I wouldn't mind a movie with Blade, Black Knight, werewolf dude, and I don't know his name. I really don't. We'll wait till it comes out. I think it comes out around Halloween time.
Yeah, so that's like a month away.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so hyped for it though. Yeah.
I'm hyped for it too.
So that was the other big trailer that the public got released. Besides that, we talked about Fantastic Four director, right?
Yeah.
His name is Matt Schenkman. Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, the Thunderbolts.
This one was a little bit of a for me. Like I'm hyped for the Thunderbolts. I'm a little surprised that it's closing out Phase 5. It's the last one in Phase 5 before Phase 6. Really? And Phase 6 is when we're getting Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars in the same year. The VFX artists are shitting right now.
Dude, for real.
they're like, holy fuck. But yeah, they showed like a concept art that's you can find online where it's just a picture of the Thunderbolts, like who's going to be in it. So we're getting, from off the top of my head, there's Red Guardian's back, so David Harbour.
Let's go.
Yelena, so the new Black Widow. Florence Pugh. U.S. Agent from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
U.S. Agent. Yeah. That's just his name.
Yeah, that's his name.
So we got Taskmaster?
Taskmaster from Black Widow as well is back.
Let me say, bro, I like the idea of Taskmaster.
Okay.
But in the Black Widow movie and how it was just that dude's daughter, I thought that was so dumb.
Yeah.
I hope it's either an actual Taskmaster and that shit was just a fake out. Or at least, I
don't even mind that it's... A lot of people were like mad that it's a girl. I don't even care if Taskmaster. I don't care if it's a girl. I just want it to be like how Taskmaster is.
Yeah, I thought it was so boring that it was just like a brain dead like girl. That's pretty much what it was.
If she's somehow not brain dead anymore, I'll be like, okay, that doesn't make sense, but I'll let it slide if as long as it's like Taskmaster now.
She's be like, my brain fixed.
Yeah. We got Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp is coming back.
I liked her in Ant-Man.
I like her too, and I think that's the most exciting introduction to this team so far that they've shown.
The actress that plays her said that she's excited because Ghost is like a very like non-social, introverted person, so she's gonna have to learn to work in a team.
Yeah.
But like you said earlier, like more than half of the people on the team, it's like the Suicide Squad meme. It's like he does what I do.
Yeah,
it's like but
more
better.
More than half.
But better.
Yeah. Is Winter Soldier on the team?
Yes, he is. I forgot to say that.
Wow. I don't know why Bucky's on the team, but okay. I guess.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't really make sense from right now. I don't. Yeah. Maybe they'll fix that.
Because I feel like after Infinity War, even Endgame, like he just wants peace, bro. Like I thought he was gonna retire or whatever.
I guess.
But they've kind of just had him like in the background, still doing shit
for some reason. Well, and then the one girl, Valentina, is I guess like the Nick Fury of this team.
Yeah, she's like the puppet master.
I don't know how she would convince Winter Soldier to be on this team.
Yeah.
I feel like he would want nothing to do with this, but I guess we'll see why. And then he's not pictured for some reason. I don't know if fucking Marvel forgot about this, but this is confirmed he is in it. Zemo is going to be on the team.
Cool.
For some reason he's not on the concept art, but people said that in the link that Marvel posted, like he's in the link. If you look at the embedded file, it says Zemo. So for some reason he's not in the concept art, but he's going to be there. But yeah, like you said, like 4 of these people do the same thing. Like Red Guardian, Winter Soldier, and U.S. Agent, they're all super soldiers.
Yeah, and to be fair, Red Guardian kind of sucks. He got his ass whooped by Taskmaster, and now they're just going to be on the same team?
And if you think about it, Taskmaster, is pretty much a super soldier. I mean, Black Widow is basic. I mean, she doesn't have the super soldier serum, but like, I mean, she's got what is it? Like the bulletproof, like riders, whatever the hell. Like she's not going to die.
Yeah.
So she's pretty much one.
Oh, plot armor? Plot armor. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Zemo is. I mean, I'm interested to see what he has to do.
Yeah,
I don't know why he would team up with these people because he seems to hate super soldiers.
Yeah, this just seems very. I'm not more like mad at the characters that are in it, but just like how are they gonna write them together?
Yeah, if they explain it.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they could do like a Suicide Squad type thing where like, look, you guys got to work together to like lighten your sentence. Like I'd be like, okay.
Well, like, oh man, so like
I don't know.
The Thunderbolts in the comics have been like either two or three things. One of them is it's pretty much like another Suicide Squad. It's Marvel Suicide Squad. Yeah. The other one is the Thunderbolts they're like a fake Avengers. Like they're a knockoff Avengers that
FUBU.
Yeah, they're FUBU. they act like they're a hero team, and then what they're really doing is they're just like, I guess, benefiting in some way for themselves. And then the other one is Thunderbolt Ross makes the teams. That's why it's called the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
So, but I
didn't know that was that dude's first name.
Yeah, the actor that played him died though.
Oh shit.
It's William Hurt. So he's dead. So I don't know what's gonna happen if that anymore.
When did he pass?
I think earlier this year. Maybe last year even.
No, March 13th.
So this year.
Yes.
Yeah. So he passed away this year.
Damn, he was 72. I feel like that's still very young.
I agree. I mean, it always seems too young, you know?
Yeah, man.
But
I mean, not with the Queen. No, I'm just kidding.
What was she, 96?
She was 93.
Really?
Yeah, Betty White like beat her in terms of age.
Hey, we called Betty White's death, remember?
Yeah, dude, that was so bad.
I know.
Rest in peace to her beautiful soul, bro. I was watching Golden Girls the other day, man. That show is funny.
That show actually is funny. It is.
It is so funny.
I think there's gonna be hopefully. I'm pretty sure at least one or two though. I think there's gonna be more members on this team. I don't think they've revealed them yet. I think the Abomination's gonna be on the team.
Okay.
From like we just saw him in She-Hulk.
Yeah, they got to.
I feel like there's no reason why they would introduce him in Shang-Chi just for his like only next appearance to be in She-Hulk. Like he just gets out of jail. Like I'm sure he's getting out of jail. Like he wants to get out of jail. But Valentina is gonna be like, "Hey, I need that ass. Like, you gotta come work for me."
Yeah, because Valentina, all of her scenes have kind of been like in the background or after credit scenes of movies, right?
Yeah.
Because it's very like much like the Avengers when the movies were first starting up. Like Nick Fury's like, "I'm putting the team together. Like I want you." That's what it seems like. And yeah, I think you're right. We're probably gonna have like one or two people that
there's
that
people
might
that
be
we
on the
haven't
team.
seen. Yeah,
I could. It sounds like a stretch, but I could possibly see White Vision maybe joining the team, but I don't.
okay.
I don't know why. Because I don't know, dude's just like off planet. Like
we haven't even. I forgot that.
yeah,
dude's even out
I
there.
thought he was gonna be in WandaVision.
I thought he was gonna be in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
Oh
but
man,
I don't know. There were reshoots to that. Didn't the release date get pushed back?
it did.
So we know
That movie was supposed to come out like a week after the finale of WandaVision.
that would have been awesome.
Like that would have been so cool.
Oh yeah,
Like COVID really kind of fucked up all their Marvel's plans, I think.
I feel like it's fucked up film production in general.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a very like in hands, like in person type thing.
Dude, like think about it. Marvel probably had it because they plan everything out. You know,
Yeah.
they're so meticulous. I bet you they were like, okay, WandaVision this date, and then next week Multiverse of Madness, and they're like, okay, this movie's gonna come out then, and then this show, and they probably had everything picked
The
out.
roadmap, yeah.
Yeah, the roadmap, and after COVID, everything got so fucked that like they're probably at this point they're just like, oh, like we're just dropping them.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to play catch up. I bet.
I bet they are too, yeah.
I think they're probably going to be caught up by the end of this year. I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. That's why I was like looking at next year and the movies that are coming out. I was like, okay, it looks like phase 4 is getting back on track.
I agree.
It does suck, man, how COVID like did that to movie productions.
Yeah, it sucks. What else did they show us at D23? I mean, Harrison Ford cried about Indiana Jones 5.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that, bro.
Actually, wait, no, there's one more thing real quick on
then we'll
on
get to
Marvel,
Harrison.
for Marvel. I forgot the actor's name. He's back. The guy that played Samuel Stearns in The Incredible Hulk, the Edward Norton Bruce Banner movie that people always forget about being in the MCU. He's back. He's playing the leader, the villain that he was set up to play like 15 years ago. He's going to be in Captain America New World Order, which is interesting because that's going to be Sam Wilson.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Tim Blake Nelson, yeah.
The movie came out in 2008.
I know.
So
that was 14 years ago.
Fucking yeah. Dude, that's long.
I know. So when time Captain America, the next one comes out, it'll be like 15 or 16 years.
Yeah.
So that's crazy that they're bringing him back. You know, the fact that he is coming back, though, that makes me feel, I think now, I don't know how, are you up to date with She-Hulk?
The newest episode, no.
I haven't seen the one that came out this week, but remember like 2 weeks ago or something, there was like a group of people that jumped her and tried to get her blood. And we were trying to speculate on who it would be.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you, bro, the leader.
Damn.
Hey, I think we might have even said it could be.
I swear to God, we mentioned it.
And we said, no, I don't think so. Like, they're not going to bring him back. And bro, they're bringing his ass back. So like,
dude.
Hey,
Cosmic Kickback out here predicting.
We called it. We
predicting stuff.
We finally got something right.
Dude. We did say the leader.
We
I remember it.
We showed his big head. We put it on the
It's because we were we did.
We showed the big head.
It's because we were talking about like Hulk's, I guess, like adversaries and shit. Like clearly it can't be Abomination. Like no way that dude's plotting that stuff. He has like 7 wives he has to tend to.
I agree. So yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm hyped for that. I think actually the reason why they might be doing this is, I don't know if you heard, but you know how the whole Marvel film rights are kind of weird with like Sony and Universal.
Yeah.
Fox, they have it now, but I think the reason why they haven't done anything is because when they bought out Fox, they had to buy them contracts as is, and all the people that were contracted to play the X-Men characters, it was until 2025. So they can't legally recast until those contracts end in 2025. So that's why the only X-Men that have shown up have been Quicksilver as like a fake out, but it was still played by Evan Peters, and Professor X played by what's his name, Patrick Stewart. So they weren't recast. It was the same people from a different universe.
Okay.
So that's why they're doing it like that. So any X-Men that show up until they can recast, they have to be the same actors that are contracted because they bought the contracts pretty much. So the legal shit is weird.
Okay.
But with Universal, apparently they have the Hulk rights, but they have the distribution rights is what they have. So it's weird, but like if Marvel wanted to make a solo movie, they would have to distribute it through Universal. So Universal, like,
dun, dun, dun,
yeah,
like with their logo and shit.
It would play before, and they're the ones that choose, like, I guess, like the marketing and like
where it's shown,
what the trailers show, like that, all that kind of stuff. The same way that Sony does the same thing.
If I was Universal, I would just cut a deal to be like, look, y'all can have full creative control as long as we have like part of
give us some of the money.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah, that's like passive income then. Like
exactly.
I'll just get some of
like,
this.
I'm not even doing the work.
But what happened
is so weird.
Is that? But this is why people think they might be leaning into some Hulk stuff right now.
Yeah.
The word on the street is that contract Universal, if they're I think the rule was if they haven't made a Hulk thing or used the property in 15 years,
yeah,
then it goes back to Marvel. So 15 years would be next year.
Oh, okay.
15 years. It's been 14 years since the Hulk, Incredible Hulk 2008. 15 would be next year. So that's the last Hulk movie that they distributed. So that means that the rights would go back to Marvel, and then Marvel could use the Hulk and make a Hulk solo thing legally.
Okay.
So people think that's what they did.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of legal copyright, like rights to things behind the scenes going on. I didn't know about that whole X-Men contract. So that means
that's why we haven't seen any yet, and they bought Fox like 4 or 5 years ago now. So that's why it's taking so long. That means that they won't even start production on the new X-Men stuff until 2025 at the earliest.
I kind of like that though, because
I guess now they can focus more on like their current saga with like Kang the Conqueror.
And I feel like once like all the other like Avengers and stuff are more established, we can get into X-Men stuff, and then build it up to last like after all that is gone.
Yeah, that's like the next big thing.
2030s and stuff.
Like, they did the Infinity Saga. We're on the multiverse saga right now. I guess the next one will be like the Mutant Saga. That's probably what they do.
That'd be dope.
I bet you that's what they do.
That'd be dope. I would like to see that.
I agree. So yeah, Leader's coming back and Indiana Jones.
Oh, did we talk about Loki?
Did we? Oh, well, there's the leak thing we can talk about.
Yeah, we got a leaked trailer for Loki.
Yeah, you can probably go find it on Twitter. Literally just look up Loki trailer and I'm sure it's out there. Marvel, I'm sure they just gave up at this point because this one's been leaked so hard. Normally they try and strike them down right away. This one was pretty easy to find. So someone out there recorded it. And I mean, we see a little look. It looks like Loki's like teleporting around. He's glitching.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was.
You ever seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
How that girl's like a glitch.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like what
That's
that was.
That's a good movie, bro.
Yeah, that movie made me cry. I'm gonna say it on the pod.
I love how. I'm not gonna get into that. We'll do it on the Wreck-It Ralph review.
I need to see Break the Internet still.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh man.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
I think it's still pretty good. I like the first one more.
Yeah, the first one was.
It's the first one's so good, but like that one's it's decent.
Right.
It really leads in like there's a Stan Lee cameo in it.
Really?
Stan Lee.
Dude, I gotta watch it now, bro.
Oh yeah. But yeah. I mean, it looks good. Yeah. From what you can see in this weird ass angle of the leaked footage.
Yeah, it's very like I know dudes trying not to get thrown out. Yeah. They probably got like Disney security just.
They're like walking up and down the aisles, making sure they don't see no screens.
Put your phone up.
Yeah.
Put your phone.
What you got out? What you reaching for?
Put it down. Yeah, I thought the trailer looked really good. From what we saw,
there's not too much like crazy things. It says it's next summer. It releases.
Yeah, I'm down for that. It definitely still looks like it's very playing into like the mystery, like multiverse, type thing.
We see him like
the TVA is no more, right?
No, the TVA exists, but he's in a different universe now. So the TVA that he's with, we don't know what they're all about.
Oh, okay.
So originally,
I'm trying to remember how it ends.
So in season 1, it's like the TVA is the only TVA, and they control. So they're the ones that keep one multiverse.
The sacred timeline.
The sacred timeline. They keep one timeline, but then at the end they just said fuck it. So now there's tons of different.
Yeah, I remember there was like branching off. It was showing like anomalies and shit.
So when he got knocked back, it was after it started branching. So he went to a separate branch. So now we don't really know what the TVA is about, because if their whole job in season 1 was to keep one sacred timeline, well, now we know there's not one.
Yeah, now they have to manage like thousands.
So like, do they manage just their specific one, or what do they manage? We don't know. Well, we'll see.
It's like being taken from Earth and just dropped into like another planet. Yeah, and just being like
it's so odd. And like
how is society here?
And it seems like the Morbius he's talking to. Wait, it's Mobius. It's Mobius.
Oh, okay.
Not Morbius.
I was like, yo, dude, Morbius is coming to the MC. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus, imagine if he did though. We get Jared Leto, bro. Do you think Kevin Feige would ever cast Jared Leto after everything that's happened with him?
I I think the Marvel casting people are smarter.
I mean, like, what's crazy? Jared Leto's been in good things. Like, he was in
Dallas Buyers Club.
He's been in like Requiem for a Dream.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in Dallas Buyers Club. I think he's fine in Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, it's just like, I think the main thing that fucked him over was when he played Joker. Like, people saw that and they were like, oh god.
Yeah, but just talking about the whole Suicide Squad, like,
I mean, that whole
like
movie
the original
was fucked,
movie, like the production and shit were just fucked.
I think that movie was more interfered with than like on maybe even Zack Snyder's Justice League, because at least he got to like show his full vision.
Yeah.
Like David Ayer on that one, like I think they literally just locked him out of the fucking editing room and we're like, nah, we're gonna
get
do
the fuck out of here.
But anyway, Loki season 2 looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks like I think at one part in the trailer we see 2 different Lokis.
Yeah,
they look exactly the same and they're like conversing.
I wonder if he's gonna meet up with the same
the crocodile.
Yeah, crocodile
Loki.
What was her name? Sylvie.
Oh, that's right.
I wonder if he's gonna be able to find her, what she's up to, because she killed the one who remains. She killed him. Like, what's she doing now? Is she like just chilling up there? Like, what's she doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm interested to see what they do with this, because now, like, I didn't expect to get a season 2. This was the first Marvel show that got a season 2.
Yeah,
and I think as of now it still is. But
I wish they had. No, keep going.
There's a rumor that Miss Marvel got a season 2.
I was hoping that Moon Knight got a season 2.
I think it will. I think there's another rumor about that.
I wish they just announced it though.
I agree.
So people like know, bro.
Have you seen there's a clip of the guy that directed Moon Knight, or like one of the showrunners, like the main one for it?
Yeah.
And Oscar Isaac, and they're like in Cairo. And they're like chilling, like,
I think I have seen.
Yeah, and then someone was just like, yo, and he's like, are y'all doing Moon Knight season 2? And then Oscar Isaac's like, hey, why else would we be here? Or something like that.
Yo,
like, so I don't know, like, if that's a confirmation. I don't know if he's joking. I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, Moon Knight's gotta come
spreading
back.
Misinformation.
He's definitely coming back. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if that's the official confirmation, but
I would like to see a season 2. And then hopefully eventually like a movie. I feel like a movie would be really
I think
cool.
He's gonna show up in a Midnight Suns movie. I hope we'd get a Moon Knight movie, but
this
I'm
definitely
not gonna get my hopes up.
Yeah, it definitely seems like one of the characters they're building up that's gonna be in the MCU for a good minute.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they still got to talk about that third personality, because the whole ending of Moon Knight. Remember, there was like the post credit where driver. What's his name, Jake Lockley, like he murdered Ethan Hawke, bro. Oh, he shot his ass down.
He did straight up to shoot him.
Yeah, that was that ending.
That was cold.
It's a good movie. They had a Khonshu chilling in the suit. He's just sitting there like
what's up? Like,
he's like, oh, bro.
How does he even fit in that car? Like, he's like he's like 8 feet tall. I guess he can shrink himself. Yeah, like he's a god.
Damn, that show is so fucking cool.
Moon Knight was so. I love the cinematography when they're in the desert in Cairo.
It looks really nice.
They turn time back.
Oh, that's like.
They accelerate time, I think.
That's one of the best scenes, man. Because he was like, oh, like, the night sky needs to match how it looked like thousands of years ago or something. And he's like, oh, I could turn back the sky.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, bro, show's so good.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it.
I agree.
Show was fire.
Anyway, I think that's most of it, unless you want to talk about Harrison Ford crying.
Yeah. I love me some Harrison Ford, bro.
So
this dude's pushing 80.
Yeah, he is.
He's Steven Spielberg said Indiana Jones 5 is coming out. Is it next year?
It must be,
dude.
I mean, I heard that there's gonna be some flashbacks, so they're gonna de-age him. So there's gonna be some old Indiana Jones, and there's gonna be some, like, I guess, taking place after, like, the third one. What was the third one? Was it Temple of Doom?
The third one?
Last Crusade.
The Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I bet it takes place after that, but before the one of the aliens, the one of Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. That one was...
That one's odd.
Damn, man.
The Indiana Jones probably like, we can't end it on that.
I'm getting good. I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I didn't like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Mm-hmm. Like it just didn't feel like the OG Indiana Jones ones.
You got to see him swinging from some vines though.
Dude, yeah, Shia LaBeouf was in that. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna do an Indiana Jones movie and this is gonna be his last one, and
do it right.
Yeah, and Disney owns. Do they own him? Not Harrison Ford, but Indiana Jones. Do they own the property?
They own Lucasfilm. So Lucasfilm made Indiana Jones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so there.
Okay. I feel like they should take the old like Indiana Jones Harrison Ford dude And they should have him like mentor like a new,
I agree.
a younger one.
I agree.
Like the Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid type mentor relationship. I feel like that would be really cool. They go on an adventure that's not like to a scale that's so big it's ridiculous, but maybe something more grounded in reality. Because like the Ark of the Covenant, it was pushing it.
Hey,
like
bring the Nazis back. Say there's like some underground Nazi thing, like some like Hydra shit going on.
Yeah.
And I want to see Indiana Jones punch a Nazi, bro.
Dude, I gotta see the punch.
Yeah.
But no, with Raiders of the Lost Ark, like that was pushing it because the Ark of the Covenant is like it's a real artifact.
Yeah.
And then they took the aspect of like, oh shit, like maybe it actually does like hold like some part of like God's power in it. The melting faces. I love that scene. I love that whole movie, bro.
They should. Yeah, you're right. They gotta lean back into like some type of like artifacts and like. I mean, I'm trying to see him go in some tombs.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see him do some Indiana shit.
I would love to see some like maybe Atlantis or like underwater like treasure type.
That'd be cool.
Cause like maybe I don't know, we haven't seen that.
El Dorado.
Yeah, El Dorado.
I mean, there's so many cool things. They can do.
I hope that they just watch the original movies and just kind of take the aspects of what made those special and try to make it come alive again for the last movie. Because the fourth one. Damn, bro, like it was not I didn't like it.
They fell off hard.
Yeah, I remember as a kid being hyped because I was like, oh my god, I was like, no Indiana Jones property's been out like even since I was born. Like this shit was something from the past and they bringing it back.
Damn.
And I think when did that movie come out, dude? 2013?
Was it 13? I thought I would guess around 2010-ish.
You might be right.
I would guess. I don't know.
Harrison Ford was younger back then. Let's see. Indiana Jones.
While you look that up, basically this dude was holding back tears when he's talking about the show. He's like these movies.
2008, bro.
Damn.
So literally the same year Hulk came out. Like it's been almost 15 years.
It's been a while then.
Woo.
But yeah, he's holding back tears talking about it. He's like, these movies, they're more than just raiding tombs, and he's like holding him back, and like I'm like, damn, bro, like this dude loves this role. And what's funny though is like, I think all that is really cool and nice seeing him do that.
Nice.
But it's just funny how obviously there's different characteristics and like the backstory is different. But Indiana Jones and Han Solo are almost the exact same character. Yeah. It's just one of them's in space and one of them's like an archaeologist.
One's a space cowboy and the other's a...
It's very similar though. He kind of plays the same role. It's just slight differences, you know?
Yeah.
But he fucking doesn't give a shit about Han Solo. Like, he was like, I'll come back if you kill me. Like, he doesn't care, bro. But with this one, he's straight up like, this dude's like crying on stage, bro. Like, he's fighting for his life up there.
Dude.
This dude's willing to like break his leg at 80, like filming for it, bro. Like,
dude. I love Harrison Ford. I hope the look they give an old Indiana Jones now, because like I said, he's 80. Yeah. They should make him kind of look like what's his name? Pierce Brosnan. Who's playing Dr. Fate. He kind of has like
he's got the look,
the beard and like the goatee.
Yeah, they
like
got to give him the beard,
gray hair. Make him look like an old professor.
They can't give him. They don't. If you shave his face, he's gonna look too like he's gonna have like the saggy
look boyish.
Skin. Yeah, they gotta give him the beard, bro.
Give him the beard. Make him look older. Give him the hat.
He's gotta have the hat.
Yeah, just make him look cool, bro.
Give him the whip.
Yeah, I don't know if he could still use it, bro.
I want to see him whip somebody.
Yeah, I wonder what flashbacks they're gonna do though.
Yeah,
because in the Last Crusade they did a flashback with River Phoenix, who's Joaquin Phoenix's younger brother that died like I think when he was around our age. Like he was very young.
He died outside of a club.
Yeah,
I think overdosed.
He died on Halloween night.
Oh wow,
it's very weird.
You hate to see it.
He overdosed. Rest in peace. But yeah, they did a flashback of him and he played like Indiana Jones as a Boy Scout like in the 60s, which I thought was pretty cool. And there's like a little self-contained adventure in that movie. So if they do a young Indiana Jones again, like I feel like that'd be cool, but I hope that doesn't take away too much from the movie because it's like pretty much the last one.
Yeah, I guess when this drops, like leading up to it, we got to review like the original trilogy, and then
I got them all.
Except the dog shit one. Yeah. We got to do the dog shit one.
I don't think I have Crystal Skull.
Hey, we'll find it. It can't be expensive.
Yeah, it's gotta be free.
It's free to stream somewhere.
Free to stream.
You could probably go to like CVS or Walgreens, and it's like in one of those like
$5 movie nights.
Yeah, it's even cheaper, bro. Like 5-cent movie nights.
Dude, probably.
I bet you that's one of the movies they'd have there. Like I say, it's just here, bro. Anyway, that's D23.
That's everything of significance that happened.
Yeah, we went off on a little couple tangents there. On
yeah, we talked about Netflix and Disney at the same time, but I guess the big question is, what Pinocchio movie are you going to be watching, guys? Are you watching Disney Pinocchio?
Are you seeing Del Toro?
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio? Or are you watching the Walmart version, New Line Cinema?
Oh my god!
We could actually talk about this.
Hey, we could, bro. Pinocchio is the reason why Guillermo del Toro can do this is because it's in the what is it? The when it becomes free, like anyone can use it.
Oh, free copyright.
Free copyright. Something. There's a word for it.
It's like the rights are released to the public. I know what you're trying to say.
Like Winnie the Pooh, that also happened. That's why they're making the horror movie.
Dude, I kind of want to go see that.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but
Blood and Honey.
That means anybody can make a Pinocchio movie now.
Free real estate.
You better be ready.
Did you hear? I guess we can close out with this.
Okay.
You know New Line Cinema?
Yeah,
their production company.
I'm aware of them.
I think before Marvel was given to like Disney, Marvel, I guess, approached New Line Cinema about like doing an Iron Man movie.
Oh yeah.
And the executives, they were like, nah, like we don't want to do an Iron Man movie. Like the character's too confusing. You know, like he made an iron. They're like, how is he gonna float?
Yeah, they
like,
said,
how's he gonna fly?
They said, how would he fly? He'd be too heavy.
It was a real head scratcher. So they just they declined the project, and we got Iron Man. The Iron Man we got, which I think is perfect.
I mean, bro,
a funny little thing that
they've made so much money off of Iron Man. Like that was like their cash cow.
Mm-hmm.
And like New Line, it was like, this character ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, how the dude gonna fly? Like that's pretty much what.
Yeah,
they
I think
said.
it's funny because like coming from the Marvel universe, like before it even was like existing, like there's so much crazier shit, like superheroes and like space demons, like like it's a superhero. What's the word? It's a universe.
Yeah.
Like, and the biggest concern they had was like how this dude fly.
They're worried about like.
I mean, it's good they passed on that because like,
I mean, they probably would have made some dog shit.
Yeah, if you don't understand the character, like it could have been shit. Like maybe they got RDJ, but like he didn't like the role and like he just never would have been Iron Man again.
They would. Yeah, there's no way.
It was crazy.
They probably wouldn't have cast him.
Yeah, they probably would have done some like who's a big 2008 actor. They probably would have done like Tom Cruise or Matthew McConaughey.
They would have got
as Iron Man. That'd be cool, bro.
Anyway, yeah, there's D23. New Line Cinema held an L.
They fumbled.
They fumbled hard.
Probably for the best though.
Yeah. Anyway, let us know what thing from D23 you're most excited about.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to follow the socials.
Yes, sir.
Have them all linked down below, as well as Nick's Twitch. You know, Nick's locked in on there doing daily 24-hour streams nonstop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Goodbye.